Sovereign Hall left up on the outside, travelling in third placing. Ruby Can Run fourth down on the rail. 3/4 of a length away in the middle. Wicked Hunter on trends, had no luck. Parked out there in the cheap seats, trailed in turn by Seeker. On the fence to Red Paddy and Disco Metal had whipped them all in as they'd come around the home corner. Just Act Natural from Universal Moon popped the question by Dougie White. And Universal Moon on the outside reaches the lead, 200 to go. Just Act Natural fighting back tooth and nail down on the inside. Universal Moon, Just Act Natural, here's Disco Metal. They were the brilliant runner. Disco Metal from the back of the field descended upon them and has come from last to get home and score. That was a devastating win. Disco Metal has gunned them down to beat Universal Moon. Red Paddy attacked the line well with the tiring Just Act Natural. In behind them on trend, who was off the track all of the way from Ruby Can Run, Wicked Hunter, Sovereign Hall, and Seeker's back with it, one of the last of them home. Well, there's a big win. It's 2 out of 2 here.
Number 10, Disco Metal, a firmer on track, 9 into 650. And with that man getting a strike on the board straight away on Kingston Town Stakes Day, Willie Pike has won the first. Disco Metal, number 10, is the winner. Second home will be number 12. Number 12, second, Universal Moon. And unlucky Red Paddy, never saw a lot of daylight, but how can you take anything away from the winner? A break and then off to Rosehill, where we'll join the yard.
Who has certainly produced one of the best performances of her career. She won first up, and she's brought that form again here to Ascot this afternoon to record her 4th victory in 8 starts for owner Stan Quinlivan. She's by Discourcy out of Mystery Metal, trained by Kelly Grantham, and this will be a real tonic for Kel this afternoon, and ridden by William Pike. 6.10 and $1.80. Universal Moon at the very big odds has run a super race, driven out of the gates hard by.
Really nice win there by the galloper Disco Metal, now making it its first ever win when racing a second up. Prior to that, all of the wins had been first up, and as we saw, devastating turn of foot, was backed in late there, and with the speed that was out in front by Universal Moon, and also the leader Just Act Natural was able to attack the line strongly. So a really nice finish there, paying nice odds as well, $6.10 after being backed in on course. The first winner to William Pike, getting the job done. And so you see Universal Moon second, Red Paddy third as well, finishing out the places. We'll go now to Lucy Warwick, who has William Pike.
Pikey, you sat behind, you got the split. Did you think you were going to win at the top?
I had a good kick. I wasn't sure if they'd gotten too much of a break on me, but you know, after I got out for 4 or 5 strides, I was pretty confident.
You look very confident over the line. How did she feel at the start? You went back.
She jumped very well, but so did just about everyone else, so I didn't have a lot of options, had the outside barrier. I always thought she'd go better with a sit. I just didn't think I'd be that far back.
I'm sure I'll see you again today, Pikey. Good luck.
I sure hope so.
So there's Lucy Warwick with the chat with William Pike. Let's now speak to Kelly Grantham. Kelly, the question coming into the race, and I remember asking you after that brilliant first up performance, was how do you get this mare to win second up? Well, you've just shown us no issues.
Yeah, I think she was better going into today than what she was first up. So, yeah, and especially we wanted to go back too. We just used the barrier first up, and today she drew wide, so we're definitely going back.
She jumped so quick, but as you heard Pikey say there, so did so many, so you ended up finding that position quite nicely in the end.
Yeah, it did, and especially to drop back to 11 too. You know, she won first up over 12, so she's done it well, really well.
What have you been doing at home to get her at this stage? As we said, she's always had ability, but just hasn't been able to show it on race day.
Yeah, just keep her fresh. She goes in the pool a lot and goes out in the paddock for half a day, and just keep her happy. Lots of carrots.
Now that you've shown us that she can race second up, the campaign continues. Where do you go to? Because as you said, dropping back to the 1100 may have looked a little bit short on paper, but she's attacked the line strongly, clearly can go further. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think I would keep her to 11 and 12 and hopefully find a nice race like this again in a few weeks.
Keep William Pike on board, obviously.
Definitely keep William Pike on board.
Congratulations on the win, Kelly.
Thank you.
Kelly Grantham, trainer of Disco Metal, which has taken out to race number 1 here, the Amelia Parker Beef Handicap over the 1100 metres, and breaking its drought of not winning outside of being first up, this 5-year-old mare by Discourcy. William Pike, who has, as I said, brought up Disco Medal's 4th ever career victory and the first time that she's won outside of being first up. Pike, I heard you speaking to Lucy there, and it was something that we noticed, just how quickly she jumped, but so did the rest of the field. So you found that position just off the speed as you would have liked without having to do anything.
Yeah, pretty much. As I said, she jumped very well. A bit of a shame I wasn't able to take advantage of how well she jumped, but you know, outside barrier I was dictated to quite a bit, so I went back and she was quite comfortable there, and I was aided with a lucky split as well.
She seemed to race extremely fresh. Did she feel fresher even than what she did first up?
No, she's a fresh type of horse. She bounces around and she feels good, so she was a little bit probably more settled than last start.
The turn of foot obviously impressed you?
It was a good turn of foot, but I think it was helped by they went a nice tempo up front, so I was able to today.
And just quickly as well, was speaking to Kelly, and sadly her father did pass away, and I know you were aware of that, so it must mean a lot to be able to get the result for her there as well and all the family.
It does. It feels nice to be able to, I don't know, I suppose, give them some joy after a tragic moment, so at least they can reflect on it, and life's still good.
Well done, mate. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.